Welcome, everybody, to Two Drunk Dudes in a Gun Room. This is Don.
And brought to you by Savai Army Entertainment. I've been drinking.
It's all right. So, Doug, tell them a little bit about the gigging trip that
Hey,
we got going on.
so check it out. Next Saturday, October 22nd, we got the veteran gigging party going on in Lesterville, Missouri, right? Savai Army Customs and the Reynolds County Rough Gigging Association, along with Movets Outdoors and Two Drunk Dudes in the Gun Room, are all sponsoring this event for veterans, right? So we're hoping it's a good showing. We will have, different signs and shit posted in Lesterville, Missouri to direct you to where we're at. If they want to meet us at, Lenny's liquor store right there,
Yep.
They can meet us at Lenny's liquor store around noon. We'll sit there for, I don't know, 15 minutes or something, because it's a liquor store. It's like a gun store almost,
It's a candy store.
It's a candy store for us. So, I mean, if they want to meet us at Lenny's liquor store in Lesterville, Missouri, that's fine. They reach out, let us know. We'll meet you there. We're going to be shooting guns at a buddy's house prior to 12 o'clock. If you want to meet us there, you guys need to reach out, let us know. We'll probably need to post that to Facebook too, man. They can come over and shoot some guns with us.
Okay.
But anyway, we got people that will meet you in Salem, Missouri, Rolla, Missouri, Lesterville. You just need to reach out, let us know, and you can follow us there. Other than that, go to Lenny's. You go to Lenny's, you'll see signs saying "vet" or "veteran gigging," "vet gigging." You follow them signs, you can't miss us, right? You can't miss us. I would, kind of be wary on lowriders or something like that. The rock bed's kind of soft right now. So if you need to park up top, you need to let us know. We'll come get you with a side by side or 4-wheel drive or something.
And we'll have somebody periodically go up there and check.
We can do that too. Yeah. Yep. No gunshot there though. You won't hear any guns.
Nope. So,
but plenty of food.
Oh yeah,
plenty of food is going to be there for the veterans, and we got 5 boats lined up, right?
Yep.
All plenty of fuel, boats. As soon as the sun goes down, we'll send them out, and I don't know, like 4 or 5 people at a time.
Yeah.
Per boat. And they'll start gigging out there. We also, along with the food, we got ribs, we got pulled pork, we got fish. He's gonna fry up some sucker fish for those that have not tried it before.
Yeah.
We'll have music playing. I could not get the DJ. The DJ will be in like somewhere in Tennessee, Memphis, or some shit.
The DJ now will be a speaker.
So she dropped it on me, like, oh, I can't be there. I was like, you motherfucker. But I mean, she's still cool as fuck. So, I mean, it's gonna be a good time.
Absolutely.
For whatever vets show up. So please, if you ain't doing shit, come out to Lesterville, Missouri.
Yep.
And man, we're gonna have a good time. Good time.
This is some mandatory fun.
Mandatory fun. Bring your ass if you're a fucking veteran.
Yeah, we can't.
The whole community is supporting this, so let's go.
You can't get any more camaraderie than this.
Well, yeah. Wait till my fucking safety brief. Wait till my safety brief.
You're gonna wear the squirrel?
I'm not bringing squirrel. I figure Steve's not gonna be there, so nobody's gonna wear that motherfucker anyway. Unless I bring Sophia, but she ain't coming either. She's gonna go support football.
Yeah, well, there you go.
Yeah.
So, a few topics, man, before we get into the whole gist of this. Have you noticed that the PTSD claims seem to be harder to get approved?
Well, no, I really haven't seen it since I got out.
Just the gist of and I know this ain't no factual stat, but when you go through like that veterans 22 and groups on Facebook.
Okay. Okay.
It just seems to be a lot of people that are not getting their shit approved, right? However, I remember, I don't know, when about the time frame I was retiring.
Recording.
Yeah, we're recording now. Retiring, there was people from basic training that got chaptered that was getting PTSD claims approved.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean,
no,
the whole VA went one way, and then they went to the next extremes of, oh, we just can't keep approving everybody. And now, it pisses me off because there's people out there that are getting these claims that didn't do shit.
So no, absolutely. So me, when I 25 years, I retired. I got everything done prior to getting out. So I never really had to go through VA myself to get anything approved, right?
Right.
And I do read. My first place when I retired was here, right?
Yep.
And our VA's right there in St. James or Columbia, right?
Yep.
And dude, I mean, I've read over and over these comments of different, occurrences where, oh fuck VA, they motherfuckers, I waited for hours, all this other shit. Dude, since I moved here, right, straight out of the army, even either Columbia or St. James, it took longer to drive to Columbia than my appointment to. Like,
yeah.
it was like I showed up, I was seen, and I was on my way home, right? And it at St. James the same way.
Yep.
Right?
I've never had 10, 15 minutes.
I'm in and out. So I feel for these people, these veterans that actually, most of them are in the bigger cities.
Yeah.
Most of them are in the bigger cities. Bigger cities, I got it. There's more people, that are trying to, either claim or just get help,
Well,
and it's hard.
I'm gonna tell you, there's no denying this.
What
right?
about Georgia for you?
Hinesville was the worst.
You didn't have VA in Hinesville, though, right?
There's a VA clinic.
Oh, there's a VA in Hinesville?
Yeah, it's just a clinic like St. James.
Okay.
But
the hub is where?
Savannah.
Savannah.
Oh no, Charleston.
Really?
Yeah, Charleston, South Carolina. Yep.
Stop.
Yep.
Well, I mean, it's still only like what, an hour drive?
Yeah, about an hour.
Yeah.
But still, you go there, man, that's an all day thing. It's an all day affair. But what I was gonna say is I've also noticed, especially being as a truck driver, the general attitude changes from region to region. So the way people in
what,
the East,
what do you mean by region? Oh, okay.
People on the East Coast act different than the people on the West Coast,
right?
And the people in the Midwest act different than those two. And I've noticed that when you get to the East Coast, the general attitude is the majority of people, if they don't know you, don't give a shit about you.
Right.
And I seen that at Stewart when I was retiring, when I was getting out. I seen it day to day dealing with people, West Coast.
So
they seem like they want to overly care and cuddle everybody's balls.
That sounds like Randy.
It could be. And then you get back into the Midwest and it's just, general, it's kind of in between. It's in the middle there.
Right. So like my old man, so he was drafted. He served in Vietnam for a short time and then got the fuck out, worked for Army Depot for so long, right? Then I moved the fuck out and did my own thing and joined the Army and all that. He didn't even go to the VA until 20 years after he was out.
I didn't go until 3 years.
It makes me wonder, like, how long do people actually get out of the Army, no matter the time spent, right? Do they automatically kind of think that, oh, I can't get nothing from them?
With me, it was more. I got into a pissing
You
contest.
fucking retired though.
Right, man. I didn't claim my BA
You
for
didn't
3 years.
nothing.
Nope.
For how long?
3 years.
3 years.
Yep. And it took me a full year to even get above 30%.
No, so Jocelyn retired too, right? What her retirement's kind of fucked up, all right? She got so many years retirement, so many years fucking National Guard.
Right.
I was gonna say National Guard, but if she watches, she's gonna get pissed. National Guard. But it was so I think when she got out, she got like, I don't know, like 50 or 60. And everything that happens thereafter, like that was related to you filed that claim online, and dude, yeah, she's still waiting for some,
Yep.
you know, and it's just like, is that really the fuck? I mean, where's it go? You got VA here in St. James and Columbia that says yes, this is related, but yet you still wait for the bigger.
That's not the way it works.
It's like, what the fuck, man?
So somebody broke this down to me.
Oh
right?
my god!
I finally found somebody to help me get my shit approved. Right?
Did it work for VA?
As a contractor.
Really?
So yep. So when you submit your packet,
I can help anybody before they get out. I can help. They just need to let me know.
When you submit your packet, there is a contractor, not a government employee. His whole job is to find as many things to approve. He gets a commission for approving claims.
Okay.
All right.
The commission?
He gets a commission.
For,
that's how his pay is
VA.
based. Yeah, that's how his pay is based.
On post.
For everyone that he says, yep, that's a good claim, that's a valid claim, he gets paid.
A commission.
He gets a commission for it. Right? Not for denying them, for approving them. He doesn't get anything for the denials. All right.
I'd be approving everybody then.
The next step will catch you. So then
the next step. Okay, go ahead.
So this is why a lot of people wonder why your claim they'll have shit that gets put on the back burner.
A lot of people get fired.
Well, no, they'll have shit on the back burner. They'll have shit that needs more supporting documents or stuff, and then they'll have a few things that get approved, right?
Okay.
So that guy that's first looking at the first thing he's going to do is try to approve everything quick and easy, so he can get paid for those things.
Okay.
Stuff that needs additional time, he puts it in that category because there's no time frame on it. You don't have to restart and everything.
Hold up real quick though. So are we talking like either is this before and after, or is this just before retiring?
It's all the same.
It's all the same. Even the people that work on post,
yep,
they get a commission?
No. Because those people are government contractors to tell you about the
what was it?
Yes.
GS.
Yeah.
That's what it was. GS employees.
Yep.
So they don't get a commission.
No.
The guys outside, like if we got a VA job right now, we get a commission for whoever we approve.
If you fall into that category. And most of those people work from their house. Right?
Why the fuck don't we do that?
They make pretty good money. But anyways,
all right.
So he puts that stuff on the backside because it takes longer. So when he gets time and he's going through all these ones, then he can go to this one and start digging into it to see if it qualifies. Right. Okay. Then it goes to the actual VA employees. There's an auditor that your paperwork is going to go to, and they're going to double check to make sure that that guy's not just approving everything. Right. And that's where they can start figuring out what they're going to pay you, how much they're going to pay you, and so forth. Right. And that is one of the reasons why it takes so long, is because it goes from this guy, and then it's emailed to this guy, and then it's emailed over to this place for your pay.
Mine actually took a while too, because I did mine prior to actually leaving the Army. I was working. I was out of Texas back or in Missouri.
Mm-hmm.
And I probably worked, dude, probably 6 months before VA sent me that fucking letter, this fucking thing. I'm like, oh, this is what we're gonna give you.
Have you ever called them to ask them? Say, hey,
I have not.
I got the email that right. You know what they tell you? Wait till you get to the letter.
No. As a matter of fact, no. I emailed them, and they told me that.
Yep.
Wait till you get the letter.
They can see it, but they will not tell you. They're not allowed to tell you.
So every time you log on to whatever fucking website it was like, oh, pending. And it's like, what the fuck?
Yep.
But yeah, no, I got you.
So
what about your uncle though?
So he's been working on VA for like ever.
How is he older than us?
Yeah, he's retired now. So he's 62, 63.
When did he retire?
A year or two ago.
Oh, really? We retired before him.
Yeah. Oh, he didn't retire out of the military.
Oh, we're some sexy motherfuckers then.
Yeah,
we're way younger than them.
He took a chapter at 16.
A chapter?
Yeah.
Wait. He's like 60. He only did 16 years.
Yep.
And he took a check.
He took a yep.
The Chair Force has chapters.
They do for indebtedness.
Indebtedness, really?
Yep.
So you tell me anybody in the Air Force that like files bankruptcy, they can
no. This was you got to realize the time frame. So like this was when you actually still saluted the pay officer and they handed you a paycheck.
Okay.
Right? It wasn't direct deposit.
Okay.
Well, he would do things like collect his check here and then drive to the next base, collect his check there.
Oh my Lord.
Right. His ex-wife would get the money for her child support and then call the commander and tell him I didn't get it, and the commander would make him write another check.
Oh no!
Yeah, so I mean, it was a fucked up system.
What the fuck, man?
So and just
where's he at?
He's in Georgia, Midway, Georgia.
Really? Yeah. Midway?
Yeah. He worked as stupid.
Is it? Oh, did he?
Yeah.
Oh shit! So
he worked.
Your neighbor?
He worked in the IT area over there in the soldier building.
Really?
Yeah. That's what he did in the Air Force. He was
Sorry, First Class Paul Smith, soldier building.
Yeah, whatever it is.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Yeah, that's where he worked.
I know where it's at.
Yep.
Yeah.
And then, so I guess now he's like trying to file PTSD for, absolutely no reason other than disability. That's kind of where my
rant. It sounds like he's trying to file a disability for just being stupid, though. I mean,
yeah. I mean, that's kind of what pisses me off. And I don't trust me. If the one thing you're not going to hear me bitch about is somebody that gets over on the government, that's not what I'm bitching about. What I'm bitching about is I read these posts of all these people that, and I don't know them, but you listen to their story, and if there's any truth to it, they're fucked up. They need some fucking help.
Like, yeah, no, absolutely.
Not fucking. I got PTSD because the fucking United States of Days in.
There's a lot of people that need help. We need help. Look at us. We got a fucking psychiatrist, right? That you walk in and they fucking let's talk about your feelings, right? Then you got the psychiatrist that gives you drugs, that treats you like a fucking lab rat and says, oh no, this didn't work. Let's try this. Right? They keep feeding you this shit. Yeah. That's the way the fucking VA is, though, right? And we're accepting this shit. We're accepting this shit because we're like, you know what? Just keep me from beating this motherfucker down. Yeah. Right? Give me that. Give me that, right? So here you got both sides. Hey, tell me about your feelings. Hey, here's more drugs. So it's like, what the fuck, right? And you continue fucking falling down this fucking path, right? It's crazy. And you have to have somebody you can reach out to.
Yeah.
Because, dude, I'm telling you, and that all the drugs in the world ain't gonna fucking stop you from fucking choking somebody. How's that?
There you go.
Because I'm not going to kill anybody, but I will fucking throat punch somebody in a heartbeat. And it's terrible. It's terrible. I mean, it goes back to my kids got PTSD from my PTSD. They'll tell me in a heartbeat, did you take your meds? You know, and my daughter, 6 years old, will tell me, I want to tell you something, but did you take your meds first? Because I don't want to tell you unless you took your meds. I was like, where's this coming from?
And I get, trust me, I get it, because days that I forget to take my shit, I'm just on edge, you know.
It is fucking crazy, man.
Yep.
It's absolutely nuts, right? So, and you know, we play along with this, not the psychiatrist, but the psychologist, because she's the drug, the drug lord for us fucking veterans, right?
Yep.
It's like, you know, you tell her, no, my focus, my fucking memory still ain't there. And then the next thing you know, you got a new drug in the mail. That's fucking, it's like, what the fuck?
Yep.
So, it is crazy. So,
I've been fortunate in that side of the house, as far, I've had a few bad calls, as far as the drugs they gave me, but for the most part, she's got me pretty well stable. That other side, that other door you were talking about, I don't care to walk in that one again.
I just have,
I get more therapy from this podcast.
They add like this to my fuse. That's what they do with these drugs, right? They add this. I mean, Jocelyn was scared. We went to a fucking who's that short little comedian? Fucking Kevin Hart. We went to his concert, and somebody cut in front of us. I about ripped their fucking head off, and I just, I see I embarrassed her. I was fucking pissed. Here we are, fucking in line for like 30 fucking minutes, and these stupid motherfuckers came up and fucking just like, oh, we didn't like, really, you didn't fucking see us in this fucking line, you stupid motherfuckers.
I mean, the line that goes all the way down behind.
So, I mean, she was upset that I fucking addressed it, and it was just like, dude, I felt like ripping his fucking head off is what I felt like. And his girlfriend, wife, whoever the fuck it was that was 2 foot taller than him, I smack her too. It was just, dude, I was on edge. Like, anywhere, like, I was already checking out the exits and shit when I was there. It's just like, okay, if anything happens, we got this. Yep. Choke points, right? I mean, it's just like, and all of a sudden it's just like they come in and just fucking, oh, you motherfuckers, man. And the rest of the night was fucking ruined. Like, I was fucking furious. I could not come off that level. Like, and then I think I was calming down. And then the fucking thing's over with, and we're back in the car, and then they are walking in front of us in the car. I was like, oh, if I was driving, I would fucking run them motherfuckers over. That's just the way, that's just the way I felt, man. As soon as I seen them, I knew they were the enemy, and my blood pressure just raised.
But again, that's kind of the point. How many years did we go overseas, come back, and then had to take steps to be integrated back with our families? You're going to work half days, and then you're going to spend half the day with your family, and then if you live on base or in the barracks, you weren't allowed to go off the base for a week.
Yeah.
There were steps that you had to qualify just to be integrated back with the public. And then when you walk out of the Army, they say, "There's the door. Have a nice day. Good luck."
No, absolutely.
And they're surprised when you choke somebody.
No. I mean, so I don't know, man.
You go from one place where the rule is they die or you die.
Right.
To you have to talk nice and you can't use the word gay.
Like, and the way you teach your kids too, right? So, like, my daughter comes home and says, "Oh, yeah, this chick pushed me, so I choked her out." I'm excited. Like, I'm excited. I got in-school suspension. What the fuck is ISS? I was like, really?
Yeah, so what? You're still in school.
The little chick pushed you.
Oh, yeah.
The little chick pushed you. But you got ISS. Did she get it? Yeah, she was with me.
Oh yeah, they give it to both people. It doesn't matter.
What is going on right now, right? It's just like my boy stood up for somebody that was getting picked on by a bully. All three of them got ISS. The fuck? I'm not understanding. They need to bring the fucking board back, man, and do SWATs or some shit.
Yeah.
You know, sign this permission slip. If your guy or your kid fucks up, he's gonna get a SWAT. Okay, I'll sign it. It's like, where are we going? You know, it's fucking crazy, man. It's crazy. And for me, I'll get arrested. I mean, most likely.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I'll be calling Don. Hey, come get me. What happened? Oh, I fucking killed somebody. Yeah, he's alive. He's alive. I didn't kill him.
But that's kind of the point. Is this? It's a broke system, man. You know, it's somebody's making money off it. I don't give a shit.
There's money everywhere, bro.
Yeah, because
we ain't got it, but I mean, so there's money everywhere.
Because any insurance company would not want to keep paying to treat something that's not treatable. So they throw you in these programs. Oh, we're gonna get you fixed.
Well, yeah.
Try getting on this and act like you're surfing.
That's in the same gray area cancer's at, though.
Right. Absolutely.
You know, we have been trying to cure cancer for fucking decades.
And we've been trying to get donations.
Guess what? It is not cured yet.
No. I don't know, man. It's like I said, I hate seeing, you know, remember that big thing where social media was covered with that stolen valor? Like every video, there was like a 2-year period where every video was, you know, and people literally started going down and walking through stores and stuff looking for people in uniform to see if they were stealing valor.
No, you know, absolutely.
I kind of feel that same way when one of two things happens. Right. My mom was watching a game show. I don't remember which one it was. And they were introducing everybody.
Price is Right.
Yeah, some shit like that.
Go ahead, yeah.
Anyways, they got to this chick and she said she was in the Navy. Right?
Okay.
And the host said, really, what'd you do in the Navy? And she goes, I could tell you, but I'd have to kill you. I fucking hate that statement, dude.
Really?
Dude, that is the first, when you hear that, that's the first time you're like, you didn't do a motherfucking thing. I know you didn't.
You're lying.
You worked at HR.
You're lying. You weren't even in the fucking Navy.
Probably not. You know? Because anybody that's in a scenario like that does something like that for real, they will not draw the conversation to it. They'll draw it away from it. Oh. I was a mechanic, or you know, I didn't do much. I was a pack.
Well, you know, and most of the stolen valor, they don't even know the Army post. They're just like, oh, I served at. You're like, what the fuck are you talking about, buddy?
But I feel the same way about people that go after PTSD that don't have anything wrong with them. I kind of feel that same way.
No, I got you. You know,
I feel that way when I'm sitting at the VA and I see this guy from Vietnam come walking in, you know, or you know, these old ass people that I'm like, that dude looks fucked up.
I mean, we're still waiting for one to fucking come on the fucking come up and say, hey, let's do podcasts and shit, right?
I mean, I keep posting.
There's not many World War II veterans left, so it's like, man, we're gonna have to focus on Vietnam.
I've been posting, asking if anybody was in the Vietnam War and would like to come on the show.
But it's cool as fuck. My little 13, almost 13-year-old is fucking all about World War II right now, like Pearl Harbor, all that shit. And he's just like, oh, let's watch this documentary show. I ain't got a problem. Let's watch it.
Yeah,
I'm good.
Yeah,
I'm good. Let's go.
So, but and everybody has that war that they're really interested in. For me, it was the Vietnam War.
Really?
Yeah, that war has got me so intrigued.
So I haven't read up or like I've seen a couple movies and shit, but not many. Most of the documentaries I watched were World War II.
Yeah,
maybe I was stuck on that, man.
Well, so you know, I don't know how it was in World War II, but so many things were censored in the Vietnam War.
Oh, sure.
Because it was already not a popular war.
Oh,
so World War II had the backing of the people. So you know,
But opium was big then too.
Yeah, thank you.
Right. So I mean, opium, pot, everything. I mean, beer. I mean, Vietnam was like, I mean, for some, it was a vacation spot, you know.
Yeah.
You know, so
But I think
I don't know.
I think that's
my
where you
old
get
man didn't serve that long in Vietnam. Actually, he caught the end of it and came back. So, but I mean, there were some fucking serious battles, though,
Oh yeah.
man. They didn't have time for opium and marijuana and shit like
Well,
that.
not even just think about that. I mean, when they went out on patrols, man, they were out there for fucking sometimes a week or two, just walking through this fucking jungle. We're not talking about, you know, like what we walk through, you know. We're talking about leeches and fucking snakes and jungle,
absolutely,
you know,
yeah.
miserable.
Yeah, no.
Sitting in the fucking rain of the tsunamis and
what were the sticks called that they buried?
Pugil sticks.
Pugil sticks,
with shit and piss in them.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, dude, it was a violent war.
Us, we walked around with a metal detector, like, where's this ID at?
Or sent somebody from Uganda to walk out there, buddy.
Hey, go see what that is right there.
Walk out there with your.
Well, I mean, I need to know the Turk.
What about that guy that had to drive the mine detector? They had the big old rolling fucking ball in front of him.
So I like, you know, that's when they came out with the serious nut protector, like the underwear nut protector. And the dude was in a coffin, man. That's what it was. That fucking thing was a coffin. Like, it was designed to take the blast and fucking wheels blow off and this fucking little like rectangle just fly. And you're like, are you fucking kidding? Like, it's a breakaway fucking model, right? Yeah. I was because when I see, why are you wearing all that shit, right? Because we were like, fuck it, we ain't wearing no protector. We just put the fucking shit on, we go.
Yep.
Light infantry or whatever. And then you see these engineers and they're, I drive this. I forgot what the fuck it was called though.
Yeah, I don't know.
But I'm in that, and I'm like, the fuck? I'm looking at this thing. It's just like a wheelbase with a little coffin.
Yeah,
coffin. That's what it was shaped like, a coffin. And you're just like, the fuck? Yeah, I go in front of it.
I'm the lead
mine
vehicle.
clearance.
Yeah, mine clearance.
Was it mine clearance?
Yeah.
I can't remember, but holy fuck, dude.
Yeah, they would run usually right before the.
What they put their heads?
I don't know.
And holy shit.
Yeah. I mean, the shit happens so fast, you probably don't even realize it until you hit the ground already. Oh, I just got blown up.
So, like, I was with combat engineers in the initial invasion, right? Dude, so, like, it was probably only, like, 5-6 years later when they came out with that shit. And it just blew my fucking mind, dude. I was just like, I don't even know combat engineers anymore. I was like, are you fucking kidding me? You put this 18-year-old with fucking up armor fucking underwear in this fucking coffin to go find IEDs? Are we fucking kidding?
Yeah.
And then they go to recover one of these fucking things, and all it is that capsule. That fucking
coffin. The rest is pieces.
The rest is gone. Yeah. And that's the way it was built, right? So, I mean, just like the MRAS, right? They had kind of started with the V bottom, right? Yep. They're like, oh, you take the blast and you're...
Yeah. They calculated how high the bottom of the turret had to be to where they didn't need armor, to where that plate would be enough to prevent it from going through the bottom. And that's where the height and everything came from. Because they couldn't build anything to make the whole thing up armored. They couldn't. You just couldn't build anything that would last. It was too much weight. It really is crazy, man.
No, absolutely, dude. No, I ain't arguing that. It's combat engineers for me was crazy.
Yeah,
and I love that unit. Don't get me wrong, man. I will go to combat with them right now. Anybody I serve, it was a great time. It was a crazy time. And man, it's just what happened years later was just like for I mean, EOD engineers and them motherfuckers are some serious shit. Just to know that I might die, I don't give a fuck. That's some serious shit right there, dude. They're patriots, fucking.
Yeah.
I mean, there's no doubt. I mean, anybody jump in that motherfucker and drive and know that
you're going down the road at 25 miles per hour.
I might not come back.
Yeah, 20,
that's
25.
top speed too.
20, 25 miles per hour.
You know, hey, if I see you, I see you. See you. And it's just like, dude, that's some serious shit. That's major respect right there.
Yep.
I mean, they're still doing it today, you know?
Yeah. It is pretty cool.
So it is pretty awesome.
Yeah. And I think that's where the mentality comes, you know, and you can tell instantly when you're talking to a veteran versus a civilian. You know, their mentality, they don't get wrapped up in the whole if I'm gonna live or if I'm gonna die.
Oh no.
We're more of a live for the minute kind of guys.
Yeah.
You know,
what are you doing tomorrow? I don't fucking know.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. That's the way it is.
What are you doing next week? I don't fucking know.
Oh, that's way too long.
You know, that's like, hey, I'm wondering what I'm going to do an hour from now. You know. 7:19 p.m. Hey, what?
Yeah.
But I mean, so no, I mean that's just the way it is, and that's the way it'll always be for us. You know, I mean, I still check out choke points and shit. You know.
Oh, yeah. I still will not run over a box in the road or a dead animal in the road. You know, I do my damnedest to stay around it.
Dude, I stop for turtles sometimes. Like that might be an IED right there. What was it? Animal V-bid? An animal V-bid? Like,
move I ain't 2 miles per hour. Well, you were fucked a few months ago.
Hey,
those bitches were migrating.
I tell you, I wish I would have stopped for that fucking groundhog though.
Yeah.
That groundhog was on steroids, bro.
Yeah.
I ran that bitch over. He got the fuck back up, flipped me off, and kept walking. I'm telling you, dude, the Missouri groundhogs. When I looked at my mirrors, I seen him fucking flex. I mean, that was some serious shit, man.
Yep.
So you gotta watch that shit. Watch it. Damn.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, man, I think this kind of brings us to the end.
Yeah, I don't know what we're gonna title this shit, but you know, I mean, we never do. So we'll figure it out.
Yep. So, hey, we appreciate everybody listening, man, and remember, if you feel the urge to donate to us and everything else, do it by hitting the download button. That's how you donate to us. Download our podcast.
Download our podcast. Anywhere.
That's all we need.
Anywhere.
Is likes and downloads, man. That helps us out more than anything. If you are a veteran that wants to reach out, and reach out to us. You know, you can find on our website, twodrunkdudesinAgunroom.com. There's some links there for different agencies. You know, the quickest way to get some help is 988 extension 1 if you are a veteran. That's the quick number for the suicide hotline. Don't forget, October 22nd, you need to make plans to be in Lesterville, Missouri.
Lesterville, Missouri.
Come hang out with us, man. Come on out. Y'all take care. Be safe. Talk to you next time.